Good evening, everybody, and welcome to day number 307 on our nightly updates for the war in Ukraine. Things are going well. Zhenya's healing up. The foot's a little slow, but healing up. He's in Amsterdam and all is well. Want to give you a quick update tonight because we're going to have to delay one more day for our full updates. There's a reason for that, and I'm going to share it with you now because this is all one community and want to make you aware, because we're supposed to be back tonight at 9 o'clock. You're seeing this now at 9 o'clock. Of course, it's not 9 o'clock. We're a few hours earlier. I'm actually having to leave again right now and head back to the eye doctor. I remind you, I leave on Monday for Amsterdam and then meet Zhenya into Belgium to pick up humanitarian aid. And then we head through Germany and Poland into Ukraine and begin our work there for the next 6 weeks. But with that said, trying to get my eyes squared away perfectly, and I'm running out of time, so the doctor has worked me in. I'm heading back now towards Pittsburgh, down to Butler, Pennsylvania, and I have to get my eyes worked on some more. In addition to that, it's been extremely cold here in Pennsylvania. Is that right?
It is right.
It's been really cold, and unfortunately here in our offices, we've had a disaster. So you hear the fans running behind me, and I now have no office. My wife has no office. Pastor Ken has no office. We've got a disaster. So we're working on that right now. I've got companies in, but we've got to rebuild our offices on top of everything else we're having to do. So just come on, follow me, take a peek here. This is not typically how we operate or function, nor is this. Nor is this. So this would be the content of our offices. We had a water break out of one of our showers. You can come on through. And it flooded our entire building. Fortunately, our alarms caught it. And you can see I'm really unable to build content right now because we've got to take care of this, or nobody's going to let me leave for Ukraine if I leave this mess. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So over here, just so you know, guys, get to meet our whole team. You know, oh, by the way, this is what I do for fun, as you guys know. And yes, we can proof into pudding. Come on, Kim. This is our facilities manager.
Hey.
Alarm went off at midnight, 10:45, and we had water everywhere.
Yes, and we didn't get out of here until about 1:45.
Yeah, so now we have, this is a different angle of the disaster. So come on this way. So we've got a company in here, and hey, you get to see the inside of our offices. So as you can tell, this is actually my office where I do, well, I work. But everything's gone. And except Ralph and Fred are here. And this is where our water leak came from. Everything flooded our building. So unfortunately, folks, that's where we're at tonight. I'll come on out of here. This is what we have. So I'm going to head to the eye doctor. Thank you to continue to pray. Ukraine's doing all right. You guys know Putin said he's ready to negotiate. Zelensky said, or actually Kuleva said, you're such a liar. We're not negotiating. You're going to get out of our country. We know that Ukraine is struck into Russia on the Ingalls Air Force Base again with the drones. But here's the other deal. Israel, as we've been talking about, is becoming a big player. Come on this way. Israel is becoming a big player in this. Because, remember we talked about Netanyahu becoming the prime minister and that would change things? Well, it is. And now Israel, very angry against Iran. That's strengthening every day. They're calling for a preemptive strike against Iran. On the other side, we've got Serbia and Kosovo basically on the edge of war. NATO saying they're going to get involved if anything else happens. And on top of that, we have the main war, which is Russia and Ukraine. We've talked about this with Zhenya for 307 days. And that is this. This is a global war. This is a holy war. This is an economic war. And folks, we're seeing it unfold right in front of our eyes. Talk to my friends in Ukraine today. Power situation is stabilizing. But we'll see. The events in Kherson a couple days ago, Zhenya and I almost went live with that. It was an attack in the center of Kherson, which was absolutely against civilians, a lot of loss of life, and that's where we're at. There's lots of other things going on. There's lots of historical patterns that we're going to look at tomorrow night. Already working on the content for that. But please, be here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, supporting, doing everything that you do. We apologize not for the full update, but we're kind of in a dilemma here. So we will see you tomorrow night, day 308. Be blessed. Pray for those in America. A lot of folks lost their life. If you look out the window here, this is outside of our offices. You know, we didn't get a lot of snow. I mean, what, 6-8 inches? That's nothing. But the cold was unbearable. And so that's where we're at. Kim, how long are we before we get our offices fixed? Got it. You know what that means? I don't know. Hey guys, thank you for being here. And as Zhenya always says, and I say, a good night to all, and to all a good night. We'll see you together on day 308 in 23 hours. Be blessed. Good night.